Hey everyone, you're home on Tools with James, and today we're checking out my greenhouse. It's been built for 12 months now, and I'm going to pop in the top right hand corner the original build video of the greenhouse, and I'm going to give you a bit of an update today on just how it's going. And there was a number of questions around the quality of material used, whether it would hold up in the sun, and just all around how it's going 12 months down the track. So let's go jump in, let's have a closer look at the greenhouse. I'll talk through some things that I'll perhaps do a little bit differently and some things I'm really happy with. So let's go check it out. Okay, so let's have a bit of a look here, and it's still standing. We've had sort of everything here. We've had floods, we've had high winds, we've had huge storms, we've had scorching hot weeks on end. And to be honest, nothing's really phased the greenhouse at all. If we look at the exterior, the gal pipes that I put in as the footings to run the poly pipe into, 100% would do that again. It's held up really, really well. The thing has not moved one bit, and it's a really good structure. The coverings, so the tarps that I used, and I bought these ones off eBay, and I did buy them off a company that does make greenhouses and do all that sort of stuff. And to be fair, it's as good as the day I put it on there. It was probably the one thing that I was a little worried about. But as you can see, it's still in really good shape. Not a hole, not a rip, not a tear. And we've had some pretty crazy wind out this way in the last 12 months. So pretty happy with that, how that's held up. The other thing that I had was this plastic coating. So this plastic that I used at the front, and I bought it off the same company that I got the top tonneau off. It's held up really well also. Not a hole, not a rip, not a tear. It's in really good nick. And again, it's probably as good as the day I put it in there, to be fair. So from the exterior, the coverings, the footings, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd buy the same and I'd do the same thing again. For the frame, there was a lot of questions in the comments there around, or probably statements more than anything, around the quality and will the PVC pipe hold up. Look, in Australia, it's UV treated, so yes, there is some deterioration like there is with any product, but it's so minute on this stuff. If I get 30 years out of this, if it breaks down in 30 years, who cares? I got 30 years out of it. I've had this pipe, same pipe, pool pumps and fittings, and it's been out in the sun for 10 years plus, and it's totally fine. The only thing, and I'll show you inside in a minute, the only thing that you do notice is there might be a little bit of colour, discolouring. You can see one of these clips here must be a different quality. It's gone slightly yellow versus a clip here that is as good as the day I put it in. So, we're in good shape. From the door point of view, the door was a tricky one. So it was tricky when I was putting it on. At the time, I used a hot glue, and one of the guys in the comments there said hot glue will come off, it won't work. You're absolutely right. It lasted about first hot day, to be honest, and all the hot glue just come off. And there was also another really good share in there around ventilation of the greenhouse, and I do have a bit of a gap at the bottom there, as you'll see, and from the original video. But where the door seams come off, I've actually just left it. I find that it doesn't become a big wind tunnel or anything. It does give me a bit of venting. So as far as a venting point of view, that's what I'm going to run with just for now. So yeah, hot glue, don't go there. The other thing, the little latch that I put on the door, you'll see it there. It's one of those marine clips. I've gone through one of these in 12 months, so I actually really like the design. I like how that's done, and I would do it again. But yeah, just from the opening and closing it, it's sort of only lasted the 12 months, and I've had to replace that one. So that's probably the only thing I've really had to replace. I'll give you a bit of a look inside now. So as you can see, I'll just turn my water pump off here. One moment, please. All right, so as you can see from the inside, again, it's as good as the day I put it in, and I'll show you there is the slight discoloration on the top of that pipe, as you can see there. But honestly, I would use the same materials and I'd just go again with it. So I've just recently cleared out the greenhouse, so that's you're probably wondering why. Hey James, where's all the veggies? Where's all the good stuff? But I've literally just cleared it all up. We're just sort of starting our spring here, and I'm going to get this all prepared to fully load it again. The aquaponics setup worked really well. I haven't been able to grow lettuce before, and I had this completely full of lettuce, so it worked really, really well for me. And yeah, the garden beds just worked an absolute treat in here, and can certainly grow a lot of things now out of season where previously I couldn't. So, and there you go, there's an update on the greenhouse, and as you can see, it's still in great shape. So get out there and build your one. And to the people who have subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. Your support means a lot to me, and if you haven't subbed yet, why not? It's free, doesn't cost you anything. Jump on, follow along with the channel. It'd be much appreciated. Likes, comment is always appreciated also. But you've been home on the tools of James. I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.